I'm Matt Cerrone from MetsBlog.com and SNY.TV, and we're at Tradition Field. The Mets have gathered all their top minor league prospects to do some autograph signings, so we thought we'd try and wiggle in and ask a couple questions. Here with Brad Holt. Brad, give me a little sense of your, give me a scouting report of yourself. I guess let's do it that way.
You know, I mean, throw a lot of fastballs, so, I mean, I'm able to locate fastballs in and out, and, and now the breaking ball is coming along well. I'm getting to where I can locate it. Since I've been here, we've been working on the changeup a lot, and it's getting a lot more consistent too, being able to locate it down in the zone, and mainly I just work off the fastball and everything else coming along.
Here with Dylan Owen, and I asked a couple of the guys, you know, what to give kind of a scouting report of themselves. You know, what kind of pitches you throw, what you're working on, that sort of thing.
Main thing I like to get early in the count is a fastball. I throw a fastball, changeup, curveball, and a slider. I'd say my best out pitch would be my slider, and my pitch that I need to improve on the most would be my changeup.
I think I'm going to try and use this pitching machine thing over here. My size, a little guy like me, what speed do you think I'm going to get on that?
I don't know, you might break it, might light it up.
No shot, believe me. Make a prediction, 70, 65? I can hit 70 on there?
I'll give you 80.
All right, I'll give you 80. I'll let you know what I do. Well, I asked Brad before what he thinks I could hit in that speed throwing cage. A little guy like me, what's the challenge? What should I be aiming for? What do you think I can get over there?
I think they're a little low, so you might throw about 65, but it'll probably read about 50 something. So I think
good to know. So that's good. Now make me feel a little better. All right, I'm going to give this a shot. Holt seemed to have a little more faith in me than Dylan Owen, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have no faith, quite frankly. So I was able to get to 61. Looks like Dylan Owen was right. I'm thinking Brad Holt might be overvaluing my prospect status. I'm here with Ike Davis, and I'm curious if you guys keep an eye on the major league team, or do you watch like what positions are opening up, or do you not even focus on that?
You know, we always like to keep up with the major league team, see how they're doing, because we have a lot of friends like you know, Nick Evans, and I roomed with Murphy a little bit last year because he was injured and playing with Brooklyn. So you always try to keep an eye on, you know, the guys that you meet and see how they're doing. And of course, you always want to watch the big league team just because, you know, you want to improve, you want to pick up things. They're the best, so you want to, you know, obviously study the best. But I mean, we still concentrate on what we have to do, and so it's a good combination.
Here with Reese Havens now. What positions are we looking at this season? I know you were drafted, but you know, they got a lot of needs. What are you looking at?
Yeah, you know, I've played a lot of shortstop, and actually today I'm starting extra work at second base. So take a few ground balls over there and try to get used to it a little bit. You know, I hadn't been told anything, but just work on different parts of the game.
It's great to finally talk with some of these young guys. You know, I'm sure we'll get to see some of them in the next couple of years. I'm definitely not one of those prospects, as you saw. In fact, I'm going to go ice down this arm.